What? What is the title say? Oh my goodness. 73 kills with the golden golden KSG. I was gonna say SMG. The golden KSG. That, you know what? I always throw the grenade over there to the right, and out of 100 times, that is the first time I've ever caught somebody, you know, on a blind fire, on a blind throw of a grenade. I got lucky there. You know, a lot of these games that you see with high scores, you know, it has to do with luck, but I mean, some of it's luck, and most of it's, you know, obviously you have to get the streaks, to get the kills, to get the games. And for those people who don't know about, let's say you're new to this game, you don't know about the shotguns. Let me give you a detailed mini summary of what the shotguns mean in the community. Just a whole ball of wax. So you got six shotguns, and there's a couple pump actions, there's a couple automatics, and there's one that's like, you know, the 87. I don't know what that thing is. It's like just a Winchester type shotgun. Most of them are 12 gauge shotguns, pump action. And this is the KSG-12 pump action shotgun. Now, a lot of people, you know, don't understand that extended mags gives you extra pellets, you put it with damage, and bam, it actually works like it's supposed to. What the problem being is that, ooh, did you see that jump shot? Get off of me. Oh my goodness. But the problem being is that it's not a problem. Here's how I equate the summary to the shotguns and getting the damage so the shotguns work properly in the game. And that is, if you're a young kid, and this is a long, detailed summary of the shotguns so you can understand it and appreciate the shotguns in this game. If you're a true Call of Duty player and you love this game like I do, and you think that all new Call of Duties are the best Call of Duties, then you'll understand and feel what I'm saying. You shmeel me? You feel what I'm saying. You'll see what I'm saying. Here's the thing. If you're a youngster, and well, here's a shotgun. Let's give you the analogy. Going back, and I go off on these tangents, but I like to, you know, just give you those trains of thought to think about what I'm talking about. The shotguns, to get to level the damage in the extended mags, your extended mags is 26, damage is 28. You take a lot of beatings, you take a lot of hits, you get in the ring preseason. You gotta get a lot of fights to get a title shot. You have to drive, practice the hoopty ride, the junker, the hand-me-down car before you buy that new car. And there's the appreciation. It's the only situation in Call of Duty that is not noobish, but you have to work for it to get there. And then the gumball at the bottom of the snow cone is lovely. It's beautiful. The cream inside the middle of the cream stick is beautiful. It's great. You know, it's like end of the week, you get your paycheck. I mean, some things are different for people. Everybody has that one thing like, oh yes, you got to third base and bam, it's beautiful. So here's the thing. I'm not equating that to that, but you know, that is the most vivid picture I can paint for you. So here's the point. Is that when you get these shotguns and you finally unlock everything, you went through a basic training phase of everything I just mentioned. You drive the hoop, you crash it, you get used to it, you take your bumps and bruises, and then you finally unlock damage and extended mags. Now what happened is that 402, the community manager, is going to nerf extended mags on the striker. That's what his exact words were. Not the pump actions. Now they might, but if they do, it's very devastating to this game. I would not suggest it. I mean, it's just completely ridiculous that every other class, like snipers, There's nothing you have to do. You jump right in. You get the Barrett. It's super overpowered. It's shotgun laser beam, horizontal, vertical. The thing's ridiculous. And there's nothing there. I mean, it's like giving somebody a brand new Ferrari, and would they care? You just gave it to them. They're gonna crash it anyway. There's no involvement. There's no love for that weapon. It's just, hey, let's go ahead and just trash it and do 360 spins and all that. You know, there's no finesse there. So then when you get the shotgun, you go through you finally get the shotguns. A lot of people are like, oh, like these shotguns suck and you're never gonna use them and blah blah blah, and you shouldn't do it. Like, you know, that's why I don't listen to nobody. Because if you don't have a gold shotgun, how do I know what you're saying is even true? You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have a gold shotgun, I'm not gonna listen to you. If you have a gold weapon, why would I listen to you? You didn't go through the turbulations or played that amount of games to make a judgment on that weapon. So anyways, that's the story on it. So you go through the whole thing, you learn the weapon, and then at the end you get the gumball, you get the damage, you get the extended mags, and it means something to you. You finally buy a new car after all the hoopties you had, and it means something to you. You finally worked on your game, you start scoring, blam, and you know, you're feeling great about yourself. Same thing about this shotgun. And you know, and the difference, I mean, to be honest with you, the KSG-12 is better than the Spaz all day long. So this KSG-12 is really short. Now I haven't tested out the USG-12 or the AA-12 to the extent that I need to, because those guns are the weakest ranged guns. And here, right there, I just killed myself. I could have had a Moab too, and that was the dumbest move ever. Probably never see a game like this again. I don't know, maybe. But you know, luck and great gameplay put together and having a halfway decent team when you're going solo is like a perfect storm, trying to get those things to work together. Now, I'm not looking for a Moab, but if I get it, then yeah, great. So, you know, going back to the thing when I was talking about the KSG-12 and the pump action shotguns, if they nerf the Striker's probably gonna be weak. It's gonna be like really short distance, and then they're taking away extended mags from that. So what does that leave? The pump actions. It's kind of sad. There's 2 automatics, and then there's only 1 semi. Look at this. Look at that guy was waiting for me to C4 himself. I should have just stayed down there. I got killed twice in the process of going through kill streaks, which is completely ignorant in this game. And you guys should Twitter Robert Bolin. And look, I got killed inside the stairs. How do I get killed inside the building from 3 kills that were ridiculously not my fault? But you seriously need to Twitter Robert Bolin about shotguns. When you get shot with them, you should be dead. You know, and last stand is ridiculous. Like right there, look at that. You're dead with your primary weapon, and you're in a prone position. I mean, how unfair is that? I mean, it's completely unfair. How do you reward a bad player? So, anyways, going back to the shotgun scenarios. So, you know, I haven't really tested out the USG-12 or the AA-12, and I plan on getting there, and because I really want to see how damage and extended mags with those work. You know, see the most important thing to me is I want to know if the AA-12 stretches out in distance, and if I can control the automatic release of the shotguns to, you know, if they kill with one shot, so I don't have to spam it in the USG-12, and see how bad that one is. But those are the things that I, you know, have mysteries, and you know, that's the things I think about. And there's a great thing about it. You know, a lot of people after this gameplay, they were like 73 and 9. The guy that was below me, he was like, you should be at 10 prestige by now. Why didn't you prestige? I'm like, because I got 9 slots already. There's no point in me prestiging. I got 9 slots. The only reason to prestige is to get extra slots. So when you want to deal with any certain situation, then it's available to you. Other than that, there's no point in prestiging. None. Other than the fact that, you know, if you're new to Call of Duty and you want to go through the cycles of learning the weapons over and over again and challenging yourself, yeah, fine. But I've been playing Call of Duty since day one. I don't need to do that. That's why I was rewarded with the tokens to make the decision to do what I'm doing. Period. You know, I don't know why people get hung up on. I used to get hung up on that, but that was before then. It was the point that, you know, you're playing against people that ain't fully leveled, so it's not really equal playing field. Blah blah blah. Well, that's your choice now. You know, this game, Modern Warfare 3, is giving you the ability to do that. Before you wouldn't, it was never able to do that. So anyways, there you have it. I hope I cleared up all your questions and answers. I got another 50 kill gameplay with the KSG-12. I might upload it later. 73 and 9. That's what I do. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace! I'm out.